In today's episode, I do something very naughty. We're going to do some modding of some complete selection modification items. Now, I know that's not a very good thing to do, but we're going to do it anyway. Australia is getting Kamen Rider Decade Tsukasa Kadoya, played by Masahiro Inoue at Sydney Supernova. So, to celebrate that, we're going to turn this deluxe Neo Decadriver into a complete selection modification Neo Decadriver. But we're not doing that alone. No. We're going to need the help of a complete selection modification item. A 1.0 Decadriver. Yes, I know. Both two very pricey items. But it's okay. I managed to pick these up for cheap on Army. And with shipping, it was pretty much under 200 Australian. I know, right? Pretty crazy. But let's get started modding this belt. Alright, so we got our items here inside the CSM Decadriver. It looks like this, but we need to mod this piece here, the belt. This is what you find in a complete selection Decadriver. We can't actually use this buckle because the color is wrong. We need these pieces here to be black. So we have to use this belt. So here we go. We could just as easily do that, but that is incorrect. It is black. We have to mod this piece. With the DX Neo Decadriver, they made it so this piece here is always connected. There is no piece to remove the belt. There is on this side, but not this side. So we have to get into this belt and remove this piece. There'll be an entryway here so we can use the belt buckle from the CSM. So we need to make it so this belt piece can use the buckle inside this driver here. And let's get these screws out. Now look at that. Easily enough, we can remove that piece. We have to remove these two pieces. So let's chop. Best way to do this, probably we're going to remove these two screws so we can take this piece off. So yes, this is an official one, but this is my second one. Like, why don't you just put this faceplate in there? Should have done that. Oh well, too late. In the interest of keeping all the pieces together, I'd rather mod this and keep this piece separate instead of swapsies. You can do that if you want, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm already this far in. There we go. Like a glove. But yes, I could have swapped, but the whole purpose is this CSM, this piece will be on here, and I don't want to swap the pieces every time. This is permanently going to be like this. Now, the other reason why I would mod it like this is if you don't have a CSM, you can buy belt attachments that are CSM style from, say, AliExpress, or you can get like the knockoff belts. That's what this would be used for, to use those knockoff belts in here. So you might not have access to this piece to be able to swap out the parts. You might have to do this all by yourself to get these modded pieces to work. Irregardless, you will have to unscrew this piece off and then go from there. Before we screw it, see how these fit. What we forgot, you would have to replace this piece and this piece from this one. Because you can see here, we have to remove these pieces also. Let's test to see if this will fit. Now the next part we need to do is to make it cuts here and here. Same as here, so that the belt will stay in place. Cool. So we made it big enough so it can fit. Now we're going to connect it together again. Cool. Easily removed. There we go. So let's screw it back together. Ta-da. There we go. It's secured in. So there we have it. After all that effort, we have a modded Complete Selection Modification-esque Neo Decadriver. But now I have a Decade CSM that I can interchange between the Neo Decade and the regular Decade belt. Instead of going through all that effort to unscrew the back, take the pieces out, put it back in, and whatnot, I can literally just go belt off and pop that in. So I can store this piece, or I can store this piece and display either or at this point of time. But this is for people who can't get CSM belts. Instead, they got knockoff CSM belts, and how to replace it for your Neo Decadriver. But yeah, I'm truly a monster. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's content. It's going to be exciting to see Decade at Supernova. Are you going? Did you go? Let me know in the comments. Until then, we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.